Cetaceans are very acoustic species, and orcas in particular have an incredibly complex and rich communication system. They have dialects that are used to identify each particular pod and even matriline. These dialects are a little bit like regional accents, but we don't know what the different calls in the repertoire mean.
What we're really trying to do is ultimately better understand how killer whales are affected by underwater noise.
By learning about what all of these various sounds mean and when they are used, we really can get a much better understanding of the impacts of noise on the ability of these animals to communicate effectively.
I'm Lance Barrett-Leonard. I'm co-director of the Cetacean Conservation Research Program at Raincoast Conservation Foundation.
And I'm Valeria Vergara, and I co-direct the same program with Les. This is a really exciting time. We're spending 2 days on Achiever, which is Raincoast's research vessel, getting ready for our pilot season. This will be the first year of a collaborative project between Raincoast Conservation Foundation and Earth Species Project, where we will attempt to understand killer whale communication dynamics from above and below. There's a lot that we can begin to understand by combining underwater recordings, overhead footage, and the ability of AI to decode these massive amounts of data that we are hoping to gather.
And what we're good at, I think, is collecting data in the field from killer whales, but really matching a set of behavioral observations to a set of acoustic recordings is a big task. You quickly accumulate huge amounts of video data, huge amounts of acoustic data, and what Earth Species Project brings to the project is the ability to find patterns in those data, to analyze those data, to help us decode this relationship between function and form, if you like, of acoustic calls. Another thing that we'll be doing is working with other colleagues, an Icelandic colleague and one based in the UK. We're also working on killer whale field studies.
Part of the reason it's so exciting to have an international collaboration is that whales are a cultural species. When you're studying a species where vocal traditions are so important, it's really good to bring in people from other places, other locations that study other killer whale populations.
That complex dimension of culture overlaid on a set of behaviors that presumably have some function is so much better done when it's comparative. If we can compare different killer whale populations from different parts of the world, we stand to learn so much more.
We're currently facing huge ecological challenges, and no single field has all the answers. And this combination of fields where, you have AI and you have biology and you have bioacoustics really creates fertile ground for breakthroughs